Just got dropped back at the Kaipo Forest HQ. We're starting day 9. Ooh, helicopter.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Morning.
It's the Avenues picnic area back there. We're thinking that would make a good site for a hiker-only campsite, like if Chukalu's booked out. When people come there for, you know, picnics in the daytime, but there's fire rings, toilets, water tank. Surely it could be an option for people, hikers only campsite, like no car camping there, because we need more options for hikers, because we were in a pretty big predicament yesterday. Couldn't book Chukalu, and the ranger asking what our plans are. We're just lucky that we had Joe's family close by to pick us up. Joe had the idea of, like the Heysen Trail, having a permit that you pay an amount for, and you know, hang it on your backpack, and then that gives you permission to camp at various spots along the way that the general public can't go to. So I had a lovely breakfast this morning, made by Phil. Bacon, eggs and sausages. Warm, comfy bed at Joe's place last night. And today we're heading to Rocky Creek from the headquarters. And it's about 17 kilometre day. So yeah, and it's amazing how good my body feels this morning after feeling completely wrecked yesterday from those 30 kilometres, but a good night's sleep, everything's restored. We're walking in the forest, heading to Chukalu before we make our way to Rocky Creek. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. So green and leafy. More picnic areas. That could be a camping spot for hikers only. Leaving Chukalu campground now. More walking in the forest. Big group of people out mushroom picking there. I wish I knew what was safe to eat and not. That'd be lovely, some of them fried in butter with dinner. Mulch your garden waste. Clean air is healthy air. Please do not burn. Just crossed a couple of private properties out of the forest now and on the road. Big ring in its nose, that one. Oh. Some dogs barking at us. Looks like there's a couple of fences between them and us though. That's always nice. I think these farmy type areas though, there's often no fence or gate. Yeah, I did my first overnight pack carrying walk with the Adelaide Bushwalkers Club in 2014 on the Onkita Trail. Remember it fondly. Ah, beautiful trees. Nice little seat for morning tea. Still in the forest. We bumped into an ARPA group of walkers walking a similar area to us, so that was exciting to see a whole bunch of other walkers. Going really well so far. easy terrain. Just small elevation changes. Beautiful weather. It's a good day to hike. There's a picnic bench there. Oh, firing too. Not stopping here though, we had a break not long ago. It's 10 to 12 and we've done just over 10 kilometres so far. I only got about 6 to go, so it's looking like a fairly easy short day, which is nice after yesterday's long and hard day. We're going to get to Rocky Creek Camp pretty early. That's right, get some chores done, some video editing done. Oh, beautiful in the forest. I love seeing all the mushrooms. They're so cool. I think I've counted at least 5 distinct varieties. And they're everywhere at this time of the year. You could harvest a real feast if you knew what to look for. Started seeing these blue and yellow markers around. Willunga Basin Trail. Huh. Oh, car park of lots of cars. Maybe that's the upper walkers' cars. Picnic table and chairs. This must be the Iron Bank picnic area. Oh, beautiful. Different trees. The sign says Iron Bank picnic area. No camping, but fires are allowed at the right time of the year. I did walk this section in 2019 with the Adelaide Bushwalkers Club that we're doing today, but most of it I don't remember. So that's cool, it's like I'm on a new trail. Just contemplating if I can reduce any of the contents in my pack. Been 9 days so far, so if there's something I haven't used now, probably not necessary. Except maybe first aid. I almost used a band-aid and some ointment once, but I just put some, when I got my finger stuck in barbed wire, I just used some hand sanitizer on it and it's not infected, it's getting better. I did a first aid course not that long ago because I'm a trainee assistant scout leader, so that prompted me to pack a sling. I used to have a bandana in my kit, but that's not big enough to be a sling, so I thought there's no point in having that as well as a hanky. Any functions I'd use the bandana for, I could use the hanky for, or various other cloths that I have. Really could use a spare piece of clothing in place of that bandage, so I can probably dump that. That's pretty big, quite a bulky thing in my first aid kit. Not sure what else I can really get rid of. Might have a better look through all those things tonight or tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm seeing my family for the first time. That will be good. They're coming to visit me and we're staying in the YHA little cabin on the walk. You see it when you go on the walk up to Mount Lofty. You can't really just go there as a hiker because you have to pick up the key in the city of Adelaide, but my husband will do that. Pick up the key, so we'll be able to stay there. Yeah, maybe I'll sort through my gear there since I'm getting the scales. 3 different types of scales brought up. Body scales to see what my weight's doing. Bag scale to see what my total bag is, and kitchen scales for just weighing small things. So I might be able to dump a few things out of my pack, which could be exciting. I mean, it feels good. It doesn't feel too heavy, especially today because it's a short day. There's not much water and tomorrow's the main food resupply day, so food's running pretty low, so it feels really good today. It doesn't feel bad when it's fully loaded, but there's no point bringing more than you need to. Kangaroos, somebody's pets, or wildlife sanctuary. Horses. Small ones. And a huge goat. So they're all oranges ground up. Yep. Ugh. The wind has suddenly picked up. A bit cold now. Still getting whiffs of the smell of those rotting oranges. Fermenting oranges. It's the worst smell ever. Lots of cows. Nice. Ah, look at this cool seat here. Still the Kidman Trail here as well as the Heysen Trail. Munch, munch, munch. Yummy, yummy. Sheep and lambs. Getting close to our camp now. Pretty. The light looks beautiful coming through the trees. There's the turnoff for Rocky Creek Hut, 300 metres. We have a bit of a longer day tomorrow, so we're going to take the long way round to the hut. So in the morning we can just walk straight back out instead of doing that little side trail again. We're at Rocky Creek campsite. Massive amount of cars. I don't know, some sort of event. People having a fire. People just walking around. Ah, fire smells good. Kind of hoping when they leave, they sort of leave it on. It's nice to have a fire, but when you're hiking, you're not really going to go to all the effort to do it from scratch. Oh, there's 2 different fires. Lots of groups picnicking. Yeah, Rocky Creek Hut. A long drop toilet, water tanks. Various walking trails. Just had our lunch in front of the Rocky Creek Hut, and Joe's stove melted, so she's getting her husband to bring a new one out. I'm just heading down to the camping area now. Before, I've only ever camped in the pine trees, which is beautiful, but apparently the camping area is a bit further down now. Of course, there's people having a picnic in that area. Hopefully they'll leave the fire on for us. Got taco mince for dinner. I'm just going to put some water in it to pre-soak so that it will be rehydrated by the time I want to eat it, and then I just need to heat it up. 200 grams of water.
Why don't we start with one? Do you want one? Start with one. If I don't put it on, it'll fall off and you'll be sad.
Another recipe from Spinifex Trek and Trail YouTube channel. There's a little kid over there with the same name as me. So this is the campsite at Rocky Creek. All the day picnic people have gone.
First place I looked for it.
Okay. Joe and I are here, and there's a man here who it's his first night ever. But yeah, it's a little bit away from the hut and the pine trees. I wished we could camp in the pine trees. But we've got a fire. It's all good.